Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Aviators of Honolulu. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway from Hawaii. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Now back to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal of how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Back to throw now on first down.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. But you look at this defense.
This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And he comes back with one complete.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's taken down inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Back to throw again.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
On 1st down, Horn. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 17 yards out.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
First carry now for Isaiah Spiller.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a toss, running left, Eckler.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal.
Baylor Tiger. Wow. Home trip right. Go. 5-9. Hey, ram. Let's go. Right now, boys. Set.
Now it's Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. Austin Eckler. His 19th touchdown now of the season. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught by Jackson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb.
72 yards.
And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you know it's...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On second down, Spiller looking for space. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
12 yards there and a first down. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
On first down, Justin Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
He dumps it to Eckler.
And caught it up.
And looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Lamb will go in motion.
Second and 1.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 67 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal situation. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Herbert.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but now before he gets into enemy territory.
Herbert on first down now. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
2nd and 6.
At the 45-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, ram. Go. Hey, Kappa. Go.
Herbert now.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And now the rookie's free. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from the guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw again.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Herbert throwing the out route, and he's got Eckler.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's now 3rd and 7.
59. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
Hey, go Lion. Let's go. Hey. 21.
Allen, the man in motion right.
12.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
That is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
In motion right goes Allen.
To the air again, Herbert.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, ram. Go. Hey, Kaplan. Stay with tight.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And touchdown!
Donald Parham, 47 yards. And the Aviators have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. In motion, the tight end. On 2nd down now.
Horn, he'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Tito Agbenaya getting in there to drop it.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd and 3. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's going to go up top again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
19 right, 10 to 11, 10 to 11, 70 Rangers, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
And the Cowboy first down.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll run on first down. Horn. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
First down, Cowboys.
Warriors 70, Dragon 60, 18, right here.
He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. They go play action here on first down. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hey, easy. We're going. Hey, go Lion. Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
21. 12.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 24 yards.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On second down, here's Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 37. Herbert. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Hey, Ram. Go.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. Touchdown! Quentin Johnston from a yard out. And the Aviators have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he is caught by Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
19 tight. Cut 19. 18 Rattler.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now a second and 10.
19 Lions. Back to 11. Back to 11. 70 Rangers.
Now a handoff up the middle. Horn. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Second, 60.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots it.
Come on.
2nd and 10.
18, right here. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Up the middle with Eckler. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And he loses the football a 2nd time. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Herbert. And his throw is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Herbert to throw.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Hey, ram. Go.
Herbert. He's got Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard
Herbert.
line.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
40-yard loss brings up second and 14 at the 49-yard line.
They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Crowd right. Hey, Ray.
Herbert gonna throw. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes him manageable now.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. First and 10.
Hey, easy. We'll go forward. Hey, go Lions. Go.
Throwing, Herbert. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now Herbert. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Go.
Herbert. He's got it at the 2. And he is not going to reach the goal line. A courageous call to try for 2, but they will remain down by a point. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a one-point victory. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was a game where they got out to a pretty good size lead, and then they had to hang on for dear life at the end.
Not exactly how you would draw it up. You would continue to score and find ways to keep your lead pretty well throughout the game. But they did find a way to win, as you noted. Hung on at the end as the big rush came at them. Fortunately enough, they put enough